Okay, morning class.
Good morning, Miss.
How was your day?
Great.
Okay. As I said last week, our material that we will discuss today is about the types of the text, and the text that we will discuss is about explanation text. And I think this was taught in junior high school. Anyone still remember what an explanation text is?
Miss,
Yes, Angita, please.
I think explanation text is a text that explains the occurrence of something.
Yeah, that's right. An explanation text is a text that describes a phenomenon, and it can relate to nature, social, culture, and so on. And anyone still remember the generic structure of explanation text?
Then,
Yes?
I think it's a general statement, and I forget.
It's okay, Fini. So the explanation text has two generic structure. That is, general statement, and the second one is sequence of explanation. And general statement in this text is at the beginning of the paragraph and contains a statement or the issue to be discussed. And the sequence of explanation contains the description and the steps that explain the phenomenon. Okay, now I will give you two examples of explanation text, and I ask you to find the generic structure and the purpose of this text. Are you ready, guys?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
are ready.
Okay. Okay, class, did you get what I asked for?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now I ask you to make a group in pairs, and according to the text that you got, and please discuss it again based on your opinion. And I think 5 minute times it is enough.
Yes, ma'am, of course.
Okay. So class, are you ready for discussion?
Yes, ma'am.
Miss,
Okay, so we get the first example, the first text that is about how does rain happen.
We are, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Okay, hello everyone. We are from group 1. We will read the text. How does rain happen? Rain is the primary source of fresh water for most areas of the world, providing suitable conditions for diverse ecosystems, as well as water for hydroelectric power plants and crop irrigations. The phenomenon of rain is actually a water cycle. The concept of the water cycle involves the sun hitting the earth's surface and causing the surface water to evaporate. The water vapor rises into the Earth's atmosphere. The water in the atmosphere cools and condenses into a liquid droplets. The droplets grow until they are heavy and fall to the earth as precipitations, which can be in the form of rain or snow.
However, not all rain reaches the surface. Some evaporates while falling through dry air. This is called Febriyanti, a phenomenon which is often seen in hot, dry desert regions. Okay, ma'am, after we read this text and discuss it, we got the answer. Generic structure in the text about how does rain happen is the first paragraph is a general statement which explains a little about the issue of the rain. And the second paragraph to the end is the sequence of explanation in which the paragraph describes the steps for how the rain occurs. And the purpose of this text is to explain how the process occurs when it rains. I guess that's all from us, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you from group 1. And now, group 2, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please. The title of the text is How Chocolate is Made. Have you wondered how we get chocolate from? Well, this time we will enter the amazing world of chocolate so we can understand exactly what we are eating. Chocolate starts a tree called cacao tree. This tree grows in equatorial regions, especially in places such as South America, Africa, and Indonesia. The cacao tree produces a fruit about the size of a small pineapple. Inside the fruit are the three seeds. They are also known as cocoa beans. Next, the beans are fermented for about a week, dried in the sun. After that, they are shipped to the chocolate maker. The chocolate makers start processing by roasting the beans to bring out the flavor. Different beans from different places have different qualities and flavor, so they are often sorted and blended to produce a distinctive mix.
The next process is winnowing. The roasted beans are winnowed to the milk of the cacao bean from its shell. Then the nibs are blended. The blend nibs are blended to make it liquid. The liquid is chocolate liquid. It tastes bitter. Our scent contains some amount of fat, and cacao beans are not different. However, cacao beans are hard fat, which is we grown nibs from liquid. It is pure bitter coconut.
Alright, ma'am. So according to the text, we have got defined first generic structure of the text about how chocolate is made. That is, the first paragraph, which is a general statement of this text, provides an initial explanation or issue of the topic to be discussed, and it is about chocolate. Then in the next paragraph to the final paragraph, it is part of the sequence of explanation which explains the process that is taken to be able to make good chocolate.
Therefore, the purpose of this text, which is to give us an explanation of how to make chocolate, which is original in the form of seeds until it is processed into liquid.
That's all?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for group 2. So class, are you starting to understand now?
Of course, miss.
Okay, from the 2 texts that I have given, I think it's clear and yeah, it's enough to explain what is explanation text is. Once again, the explanation text, that is the text that describes a phenomenon and it can relate to nature, social, culture, and so on. And I hope this material will increase your ability. And thank you for your participation. I think that's all for today, and see you next week.
See you.